What's up guys, it's USA Specialist, and it's becoming a scary time to be a Battlefield creator. Now, as we all know, just a few days ago, DICE started to enforce their new guidelines that saw up-and-coming Battlefield content creator Enders get banned in-game for comments he made on other platforms. And while I could talk forever about that issue, you can just go check out my video here, where I cover my feelings about it. Essentially, it boils down to DICE using this excuse of hate speech in order to silence their critics. While they say it's to protect their dev team from hate, this new enforcement comes almost 2 years after Battlefield 2042 came out, and after months and months of devs being bullied, threatened, and quitting because of DICE and EA forcing them to crank out a terrible product. While I feel for the devs who were honestly threatened or targeted, DICE has now adopted a policy of shutting down people they see as problems in order to protect their image. And there's no better example of this than the banning of longtime EA partner, Ghost Gaming. Just around the same time as the Enders ban, Battlefield revealed a concept for the long-awaited squad management system, which fans were quick to criticize as the devs confirmed there will be no ability to kick or ban players from your squad. Being an insider, Ghost had access to a private Discord with the devs and community managers where he asked for more info, which he received and then shared to his channel. While Ghost is technically not supposed to share anything from within that Discord, he felt that because the community already knew about these features, all he was doing was adding some more transparency. However, DICE saw it not just as a breach of contract, but in rather harsh language went on and blamed Ghost for the negative reaction fans had to the squad management system, ultimately resulting in him being let go from the creators program after a decade with EA, even after a personal conversation and apology to the team. Now, what I just said is a very condensed version of what happened. Ghost has a great breakdown featuring screenshots and conversations over on his channel. But I'm here to make a different point. What happened to Ghost is that DICE used a creator to deflect blame away from their poor decisions and onto the community. In my own words on Twitter, I described it as such. The way that DICE is blaming the fans for backlash against the studio's own decisions is wild. Ghost is the messenger that got shot, delivering transparency on something we already knew. DICE knows what they're doing is against our wishes and will silence anyone they need to. DICE isn't banning hate, they're now just banning people who give transparency on features that they know the community is unhappy about. All Ghost did was post the exact words from a DICE employee who was speaking to creators. The dev team themselves are so entitled and aware that what they're doing is in direct opposition to fan feedback that they will ban creators for literally quoting the devs. They act as if Ghost was the one being hateful. However, while Ghost may have made a bad decision, all he did was directly reiterate what the devs said in an official channel. And while this all sounds bad, it's about to get worse. As someone who works in marketing and design, I think DICE and EA are ramping up attempts to silence critics before they unveil the next Battlefield. They're starting to identify anyone who gives them a hard time and show that they will shut them down.
Don't any of you
do that again.
I will shut that shit down, no exceptions. First one's free. It's an emotional moment. I get it.
I wouldn't be surprised that if we see DICE, much like some of these movie studios, start to delete comments, turn off likes, and continue to ban more and more critics as they prepare to paint a beautiful picture for their shareholders. Meanwhile, the devs themselves are very aware they're making decisions the fans will hate. People like myself and Crash Games have been blacklisted by DICE since the release of 2042, and I feel that a lot of creators are just now realizing they either have to get with the program or be prepared to lose all their hard work. It's a scary time to be a Battlefield content creator because DICE and EA can't afford another fuck-up. They're preparing to artificially create a PR success by only allowing yes men within their community. But guys, drop those comments below, but don't be too mean because you might just get me banned. For everything else Battlefield, stay tuned and subscribe, and as always, thank you guys for watching.